Okay guys, how many times were you standing or sitting like this? With your back really round. Sexy. Today we're going to work on this opening and strengthening our shoulder area so we have a beautiful posture. Welcome to our posture yoga today. You just need your mattress, your yoga mat, and 2 tennis balls, any other balls or something similar sized. It doesn't even have to be round, it can be a lid of your bottle, whatever you want. Feel free to use what you have handy, because I want to play with it a little bit. For now you can put it on the side and we're going to start directly with our session today. We're going to roll our shoulders back, making big circles, finding here a lot of mobility. Feeling into the sensation of movement. One more time, changing direction from the back up to the front. It can feel weird sometimes if you've never done it. Just trust me and do these simple shoulder circles. One more time. Very nice. With your inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring your arms to the side. The shoulder blades drawing into each other. Inhale, back up. Exhale, down. Strong arms. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Continue like this. And 3, 2, and 1. Straighten the arms. Open the palms up to the sky and turn them back down. Open up. Turn back down. Open up and down. Bend the elbows a little and turn really nicely, elbows down, the elbows up on the hands down actually, like this, down and up and down and up, down and up. Straighten the arms, make some fists. We're gonna lift our arms up with the inhale, exhale to the side. 10 more times. Bring the hands behind your back and behind your head, interlacing the hands, opening up, drawing the shoulders towards the side. And with an exhale, roll down, elbows draw towards each other. Open. And exhale, roll down. Continue 5 times. Last one. Very nice. Let go of your arms, maybe shake them out. They're already a little bit tired. Going forward into your tabletop position. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. Shoulders on top of your wrists, hips over your knees. Spread wide your fingers, and with an inhale you open up, look up to the sky, pressing down your chest. Exhale, round, tuck your chin under. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Again. push the mat far from you when you round. With an inhale, hands and knees draw to each other. Exhale, hands and knees draw away from each other. Inhale, bring them close to each other. Exhale, press them away from each other, hands and knees. 2 more times. Going back to neutral spine, bringing your right hand behind your head, opening up the elbow as far as you can with an inhale. Exhale, bring the elbow down to your left hand. Inhale, open. Exhale, come down. Inhale, open. Exhale, down. Continue. Last one. Coming down, both hands back to the mat, left hand behind your head, left elbow coming up as high as you can with an inhale. Exhale, bring the elbow towards your right hand. Inhale up, exhale, bring it down. Inhale up, exhale down. Follow with your gaze the left elbow. Continue. Last one, lifting your left elbow up. Exhale, bringing it down. Both hands to the mat. Very nice. Walking forwards with your arms to come into your puppy pose, or also called heart melting pose. Your chest draws down. Maybe you're here, maybe you're further down. Bringing your front towards the mat. Or if you're really flexible, maybe even your chin. Breathing deeply here. Inhale, gonna roll forward, dropping your hips down, lifting your upper body, your chest, looking up into your Sphinx pose. Drawing your shoulder blades back and towards each other, shoulders very far away from your ears. And we're gonna roll back down, lifting our hips up, coming down with our chest into our puppy pose again. Rolling forward, dropping our hips, lifting our chest, looking upwards, opening your chest as wide as you can. Coming down with your upper body, bringing your hands next to your chest, pressing into your hands, maybe lifting your whole body at the same time, or letting the knees down and then come up. Tucking your toes under, also important. And pressing up, coming into our plank position. Try to not drop down with the shoulders. Bring the mat, your yoga mattress, as far away from you, opening the space in between your shoulder blades. And we're going to do some shoulder taps. So right hand comes to your left shoulder, down. Left hand comes to your right shoulder and down. Tap, 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 tap. Continue. You can do this. Try to stay as still as possible with the center. I know it's a little bit moving, that's completely fine. And try not to drop your hips. Continue with the shoulder taps. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming to your front arms. Lower plank. Still pushing the floor far away from you. You don't collapse in between your shoulders. Push here. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing down knees, hips, opening up our chest again into a Sphinx pose. Drawing shoulder blades back. Opening up here. Coming down with your upper body. Bringing your hands behind your back, interlacing the fingers, opening up here the shoulders, lifting the upper body, drawing as far back as you can, maybe lifting the legs a little bit if you want a double engagement. Breathe here. You can do this. Lift a little bit higher with the shoulders, with the feet. Everything is engaged. Let go. Little pause. We're gonna do this one more time. Interlace the hands behind your back, drawing the hands far away towards your lower body, opening your chest, lifting the chest, lifting the feet as well. Let's go. Let's hold here. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Push a little bit higher. 2, 1. Let go, little pause. Bring the hands next to your chest, pushing the hips up and back into your child's pose. Very nice. Catch your breath. And then slowly roll forward again, coming onto your stomach. We need our tennis balls, whatever you're gonna have, whatever you want to use. First of all, we need just one tennis ball. And the idea is we're going to pass the tennis ball behind our back. I explain. Bring your tennis ball in your right hand. Left hand comes behind your back and trying to draw up as high as possible. Right hand is going to give the tennis ball here. That can be a bit of a challenge. Change arms, so you have the tennis ball in your left hand, bring it behind your back and give it to your right hand. Let's practice this. This is not that easy, I know. Let's work here. We have to really bring our lower, this time it's my right hand, really high as possible. Like this we can get the tennis ball easier. Let's continue working on this. You can do this. Even look at me. Even if you have to pass the tennis ball a little bit like this, we're working on it. That's a good one. You're getting better at it after time, I promise. Also me, I'm dropping it sometimes. Completely fine, nobody's perfect. We're working on our shoulders, on our posture. Last one here, each side. One side is always harder than the other one, I can tell you. Okay, get the other tennis ball or whatever you're using. And this time we're going to bring our arms diagonal. Right arm forward a little bit to the side. Left arm down. So the arms build one line. Bring the front towards the mat. I'm gonna lift it to so you can hear me. And try to like lift the tennis ball, let it go, take it again, lift the arms, take it, lift without, lift with. You can see that? Continue. Lift without, lift with, lift without and with, without and with, without and with. We're gonna change the sides, left arm up, right arm down. Same thing here. Lift with, without. Lift with, without, with, without, lift, without, with, without, with, without. And we're going to change directly, right arm up again, left arm down, bring the tennis balls, drop them, take them, change again, drop them, take them, change the arms, drop, take, change, drop, take, change, drop, take, change, drop, take, change. Continue. Let's go. You can do this. Six more times each side. And the last round, each side. Let go of the arms, little pause, bring them to the side of your body. Breathe here. You're doing great. You can maybe feel your muscles already. Posture's getting better. Okay, right now we only need one ball. And we're gonna bring them in front, catching it with both hands. So we're gonna lift our arms and feet up like this classic Superman. Take the ball in one hand, pass it behind us, bringing back to the front, coming down. The other hand is guiding now the ball. We lift again, tennis ball in your left hand, behind your back, take it in the other hand, hands toward the front, lower down. Continue. We lift to the right side the ball, bring it on the left side to the front, come down. Lift on the left side back, on the right side to the front, and down. Very nice. We continue. Lift. Right side to the back, left side to the front, drop. Lift. Left back, right front, come down. 3 more times. We lift. To the right side back, left side front, come down. Lift. Left back, right front, down. 1 more time, right side back, left side to the front, and relax. Well done. Breathe here. You're doing super well. And the last thing that we're gonna do is taking again both balls. Bring the arms in a cactus position like we were doing before in a seated. Some people call it angel arms. Front again to the mat. And just lift the elbows and drop the balls up and down. Just making your arms move. That's the whole purpose. Doesn't matter if you drop it and take them and drop it and take them. Or if you're just bouncing them. We're looking forward to lifting our arms back and down. Let's go. 10 more seconds. And you can do this. Let go. Pause. Bring your arms next to your chest, pressing your hips back into child's pose. Rolling up your spine, coming to a seated position. I'm going to come a bit forward. We're going to do some eagle arms, meaning, like before, we start with cactus arms, arms to the side. You're going to bring your right arm underneath, left arm on top, so elbows cross. Right hand draws towards you, grabbing the inside of your left hand. If you don't come all the way, no big deal. It's important that you drop down your shoulders, try to close the shoulder blades behind, draw them towards each other, and lift the elbows a bit, don't let them here. And breathe here. Pushing the arms into each other, you should feel a stretch in between your shoulder blades. Maybe close your eyes. Let go of the arms, bring them back to the side, open them up. This time we're going to bring our left elbow underneath, right elbow on top. Left hand draws towards you, coming towards the inside of your right hand. Voila. Bring the shoulders down, drawing the shoulder blades towards each other, lifting up a little bit the elbows, more or less the height of the shoulders. Pushing the arms into each other, feeling the stretch in between our shoulder blades. Noticing maybe that we've worked before. Let go of the arms, shake them a little bit out. Bring the hips to the side, feet towards the end of your mat. And we're going to find a seated position with the legs straight, hands close to your hips. And we're going to bring our hips forward, coming onto our feet, coming into a reverse tabletop, pressing the yoga mat far away from our body, maybe dropping our head backwards. This should feel really juicy on your elbows after all the work that we just did. Pressing up your hips. Your glutes are also working. Press all the way up. Maybe you want to go a bit to the back and to the front. Moving slightly here. Micro movement. Push the hips a little bit higher. And then bring back your head first. Tuck down your chin towards your chest. Coming down with your hips. Sitting in between your hands slowly. Coming down. Folding forward. Rolling back up, coming towards the mat with the stomach, laying on your front side. We're gonna bring our left arm, again in a cactus arm we call it, so in an angle next to our body, right arm next to our chest. Maybe lift your right feet up and roll towards your left side. Head can be on the mat. Maybe you want to touch the ground with your right feet. The most important thing is here that you feel the stretch in your left chest, your pec muscle. So you're really pushing the right shoulder up. You don't let it collapse. Right shoulder toes pressing up to the sky. Breathing deeply here, relaxing into the stretch. If you want, you can bring your right hand up to the sky or behind your back. Still, right shoulder active, drawing towards the sky. Last full breath here. Rolling back on our stomach, bringing the right arm into an angle to our side, left arm next to our chest. Lift the left feet up, rolling towards your right side. Head can stay on the mat, pressing into the mat. Maybe drawing your knee a little bit higher, your left one, to have a bit more balance here. Left elbow and left shoulder both are drawing up. Maybe you want to do the same thing here, either lifting your left arm up to the sky or bring the hand behind your back. Feel what feels best for you. You can change the stretch a little bit in your chest. Notice which stretch feels the best today. Coming back with your left arm towards the ground if it isn't there already, rolling back on your stomach. Both hands next to your chest, press into your hands, lift the hips up and back towards your heels. Child's pose again, either with the arms to the front or maybe next to your legs, next to your body. If you haven't done so yet, bring your arms next to your body. Last stretch today. We're gonna bring our head, the crown of our head towards the mat. So usually you have to lift a little bit the heels, tuck the toes under, grab the feet with your hands, and then lift your hips higher until you find a stretch in between your shoulder blades. Rabbit posture. Breathe here. Come down with your hips. Let go of your toes, untuck them. Arms forward, last second in your child's pose. And then either you can finish your practice if you're in a hurry today, otherwise please come forward and roll onto your back into your Shavasana to enjoy this last moment. Letting your feet drop to the side, arms next to you, palms facing up. Really letting go of any effort, every muscle, your face softens, your shoulders get heavy, sink into the floor. Whole body just naturally relaxes more and more. couple of last breaths here. Starting to wiggle your fingers and toes. Stretching your arms overhead if you feel like, and finding your own way to come up into a seated position with a straight spine, hopefully already, and a great posture. Opening up your chest. Bringing your hands towards your chest, inclining your head. Thanks for participating for today. Hope to see you next time.